This video sponsored by Intel.
2017 has come to a close, but it has been an awesome year. It really has. Now, I'm pretty sure I am sick. I've got some throat thing going on, so there may be a delay in all of the content that I'm talking about, and I may sound a little weird right now. But, man, this has been the best year on the channel, for my career, for the work that I am doing, for the things that I have done, period. And I'm usually the one who is critical or skeptical about when people say that, because ideally, if you're doing well, every year should be the best year, right? Well, yeah, but that's not always been the case for me. Like in early years, when I was just starting out doing YouTube and streaming and things, there would be some years that were way better than others. And, there'd be a really good year and then a year that wasn't so good. And ever since I made the full-time switch to tech and to really locking down and doing this in a more professional manner, 2015 was a great turnaround for the channel. 2016 was a grind, but still positive momentum. And this year was just phenomenal. And I'm super grateful for all of you. It looks like we may end 2017 just ever so slightly shy of 80,000 subscribers. We are about 500 away. We may get that in the next couple days. Highly unlikely, but it's quite possible. And we are up over 15 million total views, which is insane. But the numbers really don't matter. What matters is the things that I have done. And, oh man, I've done some things this year. So, obviously, full disclosure as always, I have been sponsored by Intel this year. I did some stuff in 2016 with them, with the Intel Streamers Bootcamp and things like that. But this year, they really wanted to do something really awesome with their brand ambassador program, and it has turned into something really cool. It's opened up a huge level of new possibilities for the channel and for what I can do, and I've gotten to cover more Intel products like the EVGA SC15 laptop. I got to go to IEM. That's where I got this PUBG hoodie. I got to go to IEM Oakland and see Counter-Strike in person in an entire arena. Travel to Oakland for the first time. Meet some really cool people. Meet the Intel team. They were awesome. Meet a few other fellow streamers and creators. And that was really cool. I got to make some really awesome videos this year. I just finished releasing, as of the time of this recording, the same day, my big OBS studio course, which is the biggest project I have ever worked on. It was 50 parts, or 46 parts plus the 5.5 hour long version. And that, like I said, that I spent all year working on the scripts and the production and then shooting it. And I spent pretty much all year on it. And it was freaking amazing. And my current hardware, or my current rig at the time, wasn't able to render it. And so since I have a working relationship with Intel, I reached out and they were able to send me over an X299, an Intel i9, Core i9, 7980XE bearing rig to handle the rendering, because I needed a little more extra horsepower. I didn't expect to get the full beast that they have. I just wanted something, I didn't even expect anything, but I had requested just something to help me out a little bit to get that course rendered out so I could get it uploaded, because I was just running into delay after delay. And they sent over one of the best CPUs they've had. And they've had a pretty good year. They've had a pretty good year this year. Intel, we've covered, they put out the Intel, the Coffee Lake. The Coffee Lake 8th generation, 8700K, huge gains over the past couple gens, which was awesome. Just awesome to finally see just how far that had come. And I got to give one away to you guys. That was really cool. That was one of the coolest things I have done, on top of IM, was getting to give away such a processor. And we gave away a capture card later on. So moving into 2018, like this year has been great. And I've done a lot of cool content, and being part of this brand ambassador program has been great. It's been awesome to work with the team and work with the brand team that's handling it. I can't talk. Like I said, I think I'm getting sick. Working with the actual Intel people, I got to meet a lot of them in IM and meet some of the game developers behind some of the VR titles. And so it's been awesome, and it's been super humbling. Like, I am nowhere near on the same level as some of the streamers that they have involved in this program, and yet they treat me as an equal, and I get to play to my strengths. Like, a lot of them are streamers, and they kind of get to handle things a little bit differently since their focus is on streaming and their audience responds differently. And they get to let me kind of go all in on the hardcore tech side of things, on the educational videos, on the tutorials and the videos that I have providing my own take on them. And it looks like I might get to be, it looks like I'm still going to be working with them moving into 2018. Nothing is 100% set in stone just yet, but it does look like things are going to keep going into the next year. So moving into 2018, we got Coffee Lake coverage coming. Coffee Lake has kicked some serious butt. I've actually already helped a couple friends set up some Coffee Lake builds and get to test it out for myself. Pretty cool. I should be able to have my own hands-on tech with it, ideally Q1 sometime. We're looking at January, I'm hoping, but no promises. None of this, like I said, is set in stone, but it looks like we're going to have Coffee Lake coverage right off the bat, just right within the first quarter to get things rolling, and I'm super excited to get my hands on it and show you guys what it can do. And I'm going to have X299 coverage because, like I said, I do have that 7980XE. I am going to be transforming. I'm actually kind of combining two rigs. I have my main rig I use now, which I call Zezima, and then I have the render machine, which I actually have a dedicated video on coming soon. So I'm using the X299 rig right now as a capture and encoding rig, and so I'll have a video covering how that is set up. But then I'm actually combining the two rigs to make a super rig, if you will. I'm naming Trunks, and I'm going all out. Since the core part of the hardware was provided by Intel, the motherboard and the processor and stuff, and I'm hoping to source myself a 1080 Ti to throw in it, although I haven't done so yet. But since they have provided that hardware, I'm going all out with the extra touches that I'm using to finish it off. So I've got the X299 kit, and then I'm getting some cable extensions, and I'm got a different case for it. I'm going to try to mod the case to add a USB Gen 2 Type-C port to it. I'm going to do some really cool stuff, and it's going to be a really awesome build sometime January, February, once I get caught up on the coverage. I have my Windows XP rig I'm covering, so we've got some cool content moving into 2018, and I'm super excited to see what else I get to do with this brand ambassador program and just with the channel with you guys. I've kind of dwindled off on the streaming, but as usual for the past couple years, it looks like I'll be picking it back up a little bit in the spring and having this extra hardware to get around some of the major issues that I've run into with streaming that has prevented me from streaming in the first place. Things are looking pretty good for next year. So I am super excited, and I'm super grateful to every single one of you. Thank you so much for almost 80,000 subs and for 15 million views. And so far, this OBS course has launched and it's just been great. So I am super grateful. You guys are awesome. This year has been awesome. Come join my Discord server. I've got a Discord server where we chat it up. You can request videos, come hang out. We've got a nice community going there. That's another thing I've built up this year that has gone great. And so, yeah, thank you so much. Onward and upward to 2018. Let me know what you guys' year was like in the not the description. You can't edit that, in the comment section down below. Go give Intel a shout. Tell them thank you for sponsoring me and for making this an amazing year. And my voice is going out, so I'm going to try to take care of the sickness, get a haircut, shave off the crazy mustache and beard to start 2018 off clean. I've got some new lenses and some new video gear to play with, and let's get making some awesome videos. Now, full disclosure, I do have a huge backlog reaching all the way back to 2015 of videos that I do still need to edit and get out to you guys, so not every single one of them will be brand spanking new, but I have some really big projects that I really want to focus on that will go around those videos. So stay tuned. Thank you so much for your support, and I'll see you next time. This video is sponsored by viewers like you. Our videos would not be possible without the generosity of those of you who contribute to one of our fan funding options, be it donor box, Twitch subscriptions, direct contributions via PayPal, or Patreon. To join our inner circle and get behind the scenes looks at videos, go to EposVox.com/support to learn more, and join us on Discord at EposVox.com/Discord. Thanks.